So I'm getting off on exit 19A and my wife is ahead of me. She gave me a call and told me that it's going to be a pretty hard exit. I consider myself still a newbie, and I know there's a lot of newbies out there that are afraid of driving RVs. Zero room there. Hey, but the point of that video was just take your time. Go slow, scan the area, and you're going to be all right.
We just go no, we can't come close. Got it for the low. Waited for the 6, but it's going slow-mo. Yeah, don't go. I just can't come close. I'm looking for the local. No, I don't wanna postpone. Yeah, whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Going all in and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Let it all go and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Going all in and I won't stop winning. Whip it, flip it. I just wanna get it. Let it all go and I won't stop winning. No, I don't want.
Good morning. We're in Camp Carlson Army Recreation Area. Not Camp Carl like I kept saying on the drive down here. It's Camp Carlson. So this is a pretty cool park. Pretty nice, I think. The lots are pretty big. It looks like they could fit almost any size RV. There are some that are gravel, but as you can see, there's a little bit of overgrown grass on them, but that's not a big deal. But then there's a few like that one right there that are actually paved. When you call, if you're really looking for a paved spot, you're gonna have to ask for one. See, there's another one right there. Fort Knox is home to the United States Bouillon Depository. Its amount of present gold holdings sits at 147.3 million ounces. The gold is held as an asset of the United States at book value of $42.22 per ounce, worth $6,219,006,000. We're at the Big 4 Bridge in Louisville, Kentucky. It's that bridge behind me. It was made into a walking bridge. Originally it used to be a railroad bridge. It connects South Indiana to Louisville.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I, singing from the top of our lungs.
This afternoon we decided to come out and do a waterfalls hike. It's the Tiago Waterfalls hike. The sign said it's a 1.8 mile hike. Not sure if that's a round trip or not. It's pretty easy to get here. It's only about 15 minutes from Camp Carlson, so it wasn't a long trip.
Got me feeling like I'm walking on air, still I'm fading. I'm so scared of misbehaving. I'm laying low. Got me drowning, feel like running away, but I'm staying.
But we're at the Louisville Mega Caverns. We're gonna take a tram ride. I can already feel the difference in the weather. It's cooler. The cavern was created by a massive limestone quarry with miners blasting out a mind-boggling amount of rock for over 42 years during the middle of the 20th century. Construction to carve out offices and storage spaces is ongoing, making just a dent in the more than 4 million square feet of space. The cavern was mined from the early 1930s to the early 1970s. The mega cavern is approximately 100 acres. When you see a rock pillar, you are only seeing the top portion, which is approximately 25 to 30 feet tall. This is because the pillar was once about 85 to 90 feet tall before being backfilled with dirt and rock in order to create roads and warehouse space. The average temperature in the mega cavern is 58 degrees year-round.
If you look up at the ceiling of that green light, you notice the tail's supposed to be a little easier connected to the rest of the bodies. All of these guys up here, well, they're horseshoe crab fossils.
During the Cuban Missile Crisis in the early 1960s, state officials made plans in case of nuclear attack to house 50,000 people in the cavern because it's a natural bomb shelter.
We just finished on the dinner cruise. It was interesting. I always like to do the dinner cruises because that's how Stalin and I got engaged. He stood at one end of the floor and I stood at the other while we watched our kids run from one end to the other end. So we didn't see much of each other, but it was a decent cruise. We got some good pictures and videos, and I would just eat before you go.